No, he's not fit. He's not fit to play football, unfortunately. He played in a reserve game the other day, and I could have run about more than he did. So, no, I can't pick him. I'll pick people that want to try and deserve to be at a good football club like QPR and want to work and come in every day and want to work and train and show a good attitude. And that's what I got today from the players. When he starts doing that, whether he ever can do it, maybe he'll get a game. No, it's the same old people. Same old people. We've got two or three of them, but 99. But the other lads, I've got a fantastic group of lads here. Absolutely superb. All of them. I just got asked an answer. I can't keep protecting people who don't want to run about and train and about 3 stone overweight. What am I supposed to keep saying? Keep getting your 60, 70 grand a week and don't train. What's the game coming to?
Who are the other players, sorry?
No, there's no. The others all good as gold. Good as gold.
Sorry, I thought you said
No, you
two.
just said there's only 2 or 3.
Well, no, I was over exaggerating. There's not 2. I can't think of another 2. No, the other lads are good as gold. Fantastic, all of them. I don't go home and worry about speculation, George. You know what I mean? I'm 68 nearly. What am I supposed? You know what? What am I worried about? I'm not 35 with 5 kids trying to pay a mortgage. I do my best. I do my best every day. I come in early every morning. I'm in the training ground early. I leave late at night. I love my job, and I do my best. Can't do any more. There ain't no one could do any better here at the moment than me. I don't think. Oh, yeah, other names mentioned. I don't think they couldn't do any better than what I can do. That's for sure.
Just going back to Calvin Phillips, can you just clarify, please? If he's not injured,
No, it's not ginger. He arrived with overweight.
yeah, that's what I'm going to ask. So why is he overweight?
I don't know.
But it's the player's responsibility, is what you're saying.
No, he didn't arrive in the condition to train in sessions and to play.
Because the reason I ask, obviously, he's been away at the World Cup. He's been around physios, nutritionists.
No.
To be fit, right?
No. Yeah, absolutely. That's why he cannot play. When he will be ready, he will play. But we need him. We need him a lot.
Is that a disappointment to you? Surprise?
It's private conversation with Calvin.
He didn't play well. In a game like this, the striker should be a difference, but not in the last 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Before, first half, scored 2 or 3 goals. Because a player like Mario, like Dzeko, should score 2 or 3 goals in a game like this. In this moment, we need that our striker can do it different. I want this.
So after he was signed, before
you were here.
1 year before, and there were issues. We have had issues all the way through, and so you can make out his. So his staying here at Manchester United so far is not a success.
Who? Luke Shaw. Difficult for him to be on the bench. Because I cannot compare him with Ashley Young, with Damian, with Blind. I cannot compare the way he trains, the way he commits, the focus, the ambition. I cannot compare. He's a long way behind.
Harry, for as long as I've been covering QPR, Sean hasn't really done many interviews or any media stuff. Has anything happened with you recently that's made him come out and say
Not
this?
at all. Not a thing. No. No.
You've also said for quite some time that you're more than happy for him to go out and play. You've encouraged him. Can you understand why he's under the impression that no one has told him that?
I've told him, because I've told him that. I've said he needs to go out and play. He needs to go out on loan, or he needs to go permanently. I'm telling you, he can go, Sean, but he's not going to move. When you've got a fantastic contract, let's all sit and talk straight. When you're earning X amount of pounds and somebody wants to give you money that's nowhere near that, you're not going to go, are you? You're not going to move. It's no one's fault that Sean's got a great contract. Good luck to him. He came in, someone gave it to him, and it's a game of opinions. Somebody else could come in and put Sean straight in the team. That's the game. He played for me when I first came here in the Premier League, and I've got no problems with him. I like him an awful lot. If I did not say so. He comes out, he trains well, he works hard, he earns fantastic money. He's got a great contract, good luck to him. And when he's had a chance to go on loan, Blackburn, Bolton, I told him, there's been clubs coming in, 1 or 2 clubs, I think maybe, might have been, I can't remember, Charlton or something. They've come in for him, and no, I'm not interested. He didn't want to know, wouldn't consider it.
Even if he went on those loans, QPR would still end up paying largely amount of his wages anyway, wouldn't they?
Massive amount of the money, yeah.
Yeah. So he's just happy to sit here and take his money and not go.
Well, he doesn't want to go on loan, you know, but if even a permanent, is it going to help you? Who's going to come and pay the same type of money he's got that he earns here? It's difficult, isn't it?
Yeah.
And let's be honest, you can't blame the boy. You know, you're not going to go and if you're earning £1,000 a week and someone's offering you £100 a week, you're not going to go, are you? That's the name of it. That's what happens. So no one's blaming him. He's got a great contract.
Jose, you made 2 changes and changed the tactics at half time. What was your thinking to do that?
My thinking was in the first half we didn't have midfield. It's as simple as that. I think more important than the tactics is to have midfield players that want the ball, to have midfield players that connect the game, to have midfield players that press, to have midfield players that recover the ball, to have midfield players that win duels, and we didn't have it. And of course I'm not speaking about Skip, because Skip is a kid of 19 years old that played 2 hours of football in the last day, and I'm not critic with Skip at all, because I don't want another question about the same story. I'm not going to run away, and I have to say that Tanguy had enough time to come to a different level. I know that the Premier League is very difficult. I know that some players it takes time. Some players they take long time to adapt to a different league. But a player with his potential, with his responsibility, I think he has to give us more than he's giving us. And especially when you see the way Lucas, Lo Celso, players that are playing every minute, I was expecting more in the first half. You know, this is not. I don't think it's Tottenham. I think every club in the world, every team in the world, even the teams that have crazy squads, when you lose for 3 or 4 months, your goalkeeper, your 2 strikers, your 2 top scorers, and a midfield player like Sissoko, I don't even speak because we have other options. But every team in the world is not just Tottenham. It's every team in the world. You lose your 2 top scorers. You know, the new champion, Liverpool. Imagine Liverpool 4 months without Salah and Mane. And we are speaking about the best team in the country in this moment. It's as simple as that. But I'm being repetitive all the time. I think we are improving, even without these players. We are improving in some aspects that are very important, very, very important. And one of these aspects, I tell you objectively, this is a team that when I arrived couldn't win a match in the Premier League away of home for 1 year. Couldn't cope with certain matches, with certain atmospheres, with certain style of plays. Our results away are not phenomenal, but we have 3 victories away. We have 3 draws away. So there are things that are very difficult to change, especially mentalities, the way you cope with certain type of matches. So we are doesn't look like, because by the tactical point of view it looks like one day we try to build something, the next day we try to build another thing with the players that are available. So it's difficult, but mentalities are very difficult to change. And today I just love the mentality of my team in the second half again.